So what sort of activities have you been doing?
Well, we've had, well, we usually start with some form of chair-based exercise. I try to make that a regular feature because I think it's really important that, you know, we keep ourselves as physically engaged as we can and retain what mobility we have. And we just enjoy it. It's very gentle. I was used to doing this kind of thing in my previous post, although it was called something different then. But we use exercises that are recommended by the NHS. And for example, this week we're adding a bit of variety. We're going to have some warm-up exercises that are actually Tai Chi based. I practice Tai Chi myself. These are chair-based, they're very gentle, and I think it just sort of infuses a bit of variety for people, you know, rather than hearing me all the time cracking the whip in the background. And just last Friday, we sometimes when we're doing the exercises, I sometimes choose a different form of exercises before. So we might just sort of get the fly swatters out and bat balloons around, which is, if you've never tried it, it's absolutely great. Very sort of stress reducing, just a huge bit of fun. But there's one lady who, when I first started doing this activity, was very reluctant and would generally just use her hands to pat. Last Friday, for the first time, I saw this lady actually pick a swatter up and engage. So we have fantastic hand and eye coordination to swat this balloon around. That's the first time I've seen that lady do that. And somebody else, one of my other colleagues was sort of there with me. And I said, "Did you see that?" And she said, "Yes," you know, and it was a real cause for celebration because it just proves what we know about the plasticity of the brain, that if we persevere and we repeat, we can actually create new neural pathways. And this is in somebody of quite advanced years, you know, whereas before, you know, people have had this thought, well, you know, the quote, well, they can't do much, you know, sort of set in their ways, you know, and I think this kind of thing just debunks that whole myth.